In the East, we have tried for a breakthrough, not for a breakdown. The breakthrough takes you above the mind, and the breakdown simply pulls you to a subhuman level. But for that too, the society is responsible. It gives you too much ambition, which it cannot fulfill. It gives you too much desire for money, for power, which it cannot fulfill. It teaches you only how to go on climbing the ladder of success, higher and higher. And be quick, because you have only a small life. And so much has to be done. There is no time for living, no time for loving, no time for rejoicing. People go on postponing everything that is meaningful. Tomorrow they will laugh. Today, money has to be gathered. More money, more power, more things, more gadgets. Tomorrow they will love. Today there is no time. And tomorrow never comes. And one day they find themselves burdened with all kinds of gadgets, burdened with money. They have come at the top of the ladder. There is nowhere to go except to jump in a lake. And they cannot even say to other people that don't bother to come here, there is nothing. Because that will make them look stupid. That you have become the president of the country and you are saying, here is nothing, don't bother. This is simply a ladder which leads nowhere. So they go on pretending that they have achieved, that they have found. And deep down they are empty, meaningless, and they have wasted their whole life. If they break down under such pressure, the society is responsible. The society is driving people mad. In the East, you will not find so many people mad, so many people committing suicide. And East is poor. So poor that people can't manage to have one meal. Mathematically, they should be committing more suicides, going more mad. But no, they are not going mad, they are not committing suicide. They seem to be in a certain contentment. Because ambition is not being part of the mind given by the society. Their society gives them also ambition, but for the other world, not for this world. This world is condemned. You try to understand, their society also gives them ambition. Ambition to reach to the paradise, to realize God. But that ambition is against the ambitions of this world. Renounce this world. Here there is nothing but shadows. It is illusory. And because for thousands of years they have thought it is illusory, it is worthless to bother about it, why not look for the real thing so they don't go mad in utter poverty, in sickness, in death, but you will not find them tense, anxious, and they don't need any psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is absolutely Western. It is the need of the Western mind, because first the Western mind creates all kinds of desires and ambitions which are going to create a breakdown sooner or later. Then psychotherapy comes in, and it is now the most highly paid profession. And the strangest thing is that psychotherapists commit suicide more than any other profession. Twice than any other profession. And psychotherapists go mad twice again than any other profession. And these are the people who are helping other people to be sane. It is really a mess. It can be cleaned up. It is simply a question of understanding that the mind that we are having is not capable to encounter the reality, because the reality is contemporary and the mind is 2000 years old. The gap is big and the mind fails to encounter the reality. The mind has to go with the reality, step by step. It has not to lag behind, and that is possible only if each individual has its own mind, his own individuality. I am basically an individualist. because only the individual has the soul. No other group can claim a soul. They are all dead arrangements. Only the individual is a living phenomenon. And we have to help the living phenomenon to be contemporary and to remain contemporary. Because what is contemporary today will not be contemporary tomorrow. So you have to learn the methods of flowing like a river with existence. Each moment, die each moment to the past and be born each moment to the new. Unless that becomes your religion, you are going to be in trouble and your society is going to be in trouble.